Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. I greatly appreciate it. Here's another travel journal that I'm making for Mimi, who's a former owner of Mountain Heart Gallery. She's asked me to make them for her new store when she moves to Galveston, Texas. And some of the things I'm doing in my videos is showing some of the material that I'm using. So you may have seen this already, but this chipboard that I get is from CostCo. Really nice and sturdy. It's a chipboard that they use between the toilet paper rolls, and the manager lets me have them. And what a great way to add a nice cover for junk journals. And it's a junk journal, so I like to score them, and I just like the way it feels, and it's very flexible. So this particular one, you can see that I used some scrap material that looks like travel, but I also did a little bit of contrast in the back. And then I used some canvas here for the binding. And this ribbon here that I'm using to tie, I got this ribbon at a estate sale. Really nice ribbon. And it's nice for ties, it's really sturdy, and then you can add it like I did here, just add some designs on it. So just like to, of course, love my estate sales, and you just get such great deals. And then these buttons that I put in the front, they're from a Facebook marketplace, and I found them, so I've been purchasing some of those. Some butterfly buttons, really nice and inexpensive. And then I got this travel off the internet, and I just colored it in. And then here's one of my cameras. That's an embossing folder. So you can see these ties, nice and sturdy. Added some brads and just kind of glued them in. Very nice and strong, and will definitely stay there forever. And then here what I did with my signature pages, what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signature pages. And then I cut off a piece of it so I can add a tab. I just like the way the tabs look. So you can see when we go through this, I just have, you know, on the pages I cut off, I added a tab. So on this one here, the first page, I just put some of these mini tabs in. Places to add photos and write what the memory is. I got those on Amazon, I think. And then this paper here, I just purchased it. I like it. This was also something I got on Amazon, and I think it's called Deco Page, but this is really nice paper. I like it. I've been using it a lot in some of my journals, so you'll see that if you look at some of my other videos. So here's a little folder. It says Best Day Ever. Places to add some photos and memories, and then I did this layout here with some suitcases. It says Travel Far and Often. And then one thing that Mimi likes is when I save the extra scrap paper and then add it to the pages just to give it more creativity. Here's a place to journal. Here's a folder to add any tickets, any memories, any extra photos. So you could put that in that folder. Right here it says where memories are made with a little camera, little arrows. And then here's this I glued in. It says Fave Memories. And I got this material here. I have an old atlas that I found, so I added some of those pieces in here. So you open this up, you have another little folder, another mini folder here. Here's some tissue paper, add some more memories, and then some more places to add memories. There's those buttons that I get from Facebook Marketplace, some little butterflies. So you can fold it here, and you fold it here. It says Our Adventure. I layered that onto some other material and added it here. Let's see. Oh, there's no more pages to turn. And then I had some of these where you can tuck in a photo. And then this is a large piece of paper to add some memories and what the travel adventure is. And I add a lot of these date stamps. Your little tab. Turn it over. This is just a side pocket. I found this little car. So it says traveling across the United States. Here's a little pull out. Then I added a brad there in the top with some twine. Right there it says Texas. This part of that atlas I have. And then over here is just a layout. What a Wonderful World. Little mini folder. There's some canvas. And another date stamp to add some memories. Over here I did a pocket within this folder. So you have some more tabs where you can journal and add some photos. I like to do contrasting scrap paper. Just gives it a different look. Right here it says You Are Here. You open this up. More places to add photos. I think this is another little flip. And then this side, just a layout, says Fave Trip. Date stamp, add the memory, extra scrap material, and I just glued that in there. just to give it a little creative look. And over here, some more of that atlas paper. And I added a brad here for a tab. And then I found this. I don't know where I got it from, but it was in my scrapbook swag, as I call it. And you pull up and you have another little mini journal. It says live it up. Put whatever the memory is and tuck it in here. And then here's another folder, and this actually is Texas from that atlas I have. And right here it just has, I guess, counties and cities in Texas here on the tab. It says remember this. You open it up and you have places to add all kinds of photos. And then here's another folder here. Open it up. You can see how cool that looks when you have this extra scrap paper that you cut off and you just glue it on the page. It just looks so creative. So I just kind of layered it all over the place. Even over here on the side and even here on the edging. And then this is just one of my embossing folders, and they're flowers. Pull this out here. You have another little mini journal to add memories. There's that extra scrap paper. And then here's just a tab. I like to add these little brads in this twine. Just like the way that looks. And then this side, here's another corner pocket. And you pull this out. I added some of that extra paper, and then this is some paper I found, and I just tied, I think I tea stained it, so I have a lot of that. Yep. Places to another little mini journal. Just so worth the wait. Can you imagine when you're done filling this out? We have so many great memories and photos. So here's a belly. I've been adding those in my books where you can just tuck something in. This says next stop, last stop. Just some scrapbooking, just some scrap I found. I don't know if I found that in a package or if it's just from some of my extra scrapbook packs. And here's just a little layout. Added some pictures here, some canvas, just a place to put some photos. Up here on the top it says good times. Little folder here. And then you can pull this out. Another pull out here with a little pocket. This is actually canvas, and then I painted it green and I added this airplane in the world here. Place to journal up there. And this is the last page, another little mini folder. And I wrote on here, take note. But that's it for this one. So thank you so much for stopping by. I would really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. And please add any comments. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day.